Hello, hello, hello. Penny Pudge here. It is Thursday, June 16th, 2022, and I am here for a Stampin' Up video. I'm using some Stampin' Up products. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I love what I do. So, say hi if you're here, and I'm just going to say hi here. Oh, I do have my volume down. Good. There we go. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. And if you join us later, I have all my information down below in the description box. My email for Stampin' Up is pennypudges@stampinup. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. Boy, I'm glad I looked at that. Yeah, this might get rid of me. There. I think it didn't start over. I think we're good. Anyways, it's good to be here. I'm going to work on a card that would work for Father's Day, for a friend's birthday, and I am just going to go ahead and put my camera down on the table so that you can see the items I'm working with. There we go. And I haven't made this card before. I just found a picture of it. So I thought, you know what? I just want to try to do this and see what happens. I'll show you on my phone real quick the one I want to make. And it's kind of like this, but not really. And I didn't grab a Father's Day stamp, so I will do that. Maybe not now, but we'll get the gist of it. So what they have done in this, which I'm not going to do, at least at this point. Yeah, we might. I don't know if you can see. Yes. They used a rectangle stitch die on the base that they put it on. I don't know. We might try that. We will see. What my thought was, okay, so it's called Grassy Grove, and it is number 157836. It has hills, mountains, hills, some grass, some trees, some pine trees, a deer, and the sentiments read, sometimes you need to know that someone really cares. Seek the good. That someone is me. So those two would go together, and thank you. Okay. And it's the red rubber. And I am not using the stamps today, but maybe next week we will use them. Okay. So I'm going to go back here and see. I don't know if anybody thought I was going to be live today, because this morning when I went live, Jim was still in the hospital, but he is home and he is good. So, and then this is the die set. So there are 10 dies. So there's the tree, and that's what I've cut out here. And those cut out, I think this cuts out, nope, yes. It could cut out a portion of the hill if you wanted it. Or it could be a cloud. I've seen it used for that too. Here, I'm going to set this here so you can see it. And I'm sorry, my name is right there. It has 3 deer. And I've cut out 2 of them. 1, 2. And it has the die for these trees, the die for that. Then it has a couple other dies. I really like this grass here. That'd be neat. Okay. So those are the die sets. And this is what I'm thinking. I did it on a very vanilla cardstock. So I was just going to put this here. And we might have to do it like they did. And then this over the top of it, just slightly askew. And I think it'll work, guys. See, look. So it looks like there's shadow. Right? Okay. Now I also want to make sure. Yep, that's 3. That those are all. So I see one area here. That's still in. But I think that's it. And I'm putting the darker one in the background. It looks super dark there. It looks black, but it isn't. It is Mossy Meadow. No, it's not. It is hang on. It is Evening Evergreen. And then the lighter green is Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to just use my tape and go around the edges on this. Very simple card, I think. Like I said, I haven't really made it. Oh, but before we tape this down, I am not using stamps, but I am going to color the background. So if you'll notice in my example here, see how they've colored the background like it's a sunset or a sunrise. Okay, so we're going to do it. And I'm using some sponges for my ink. And I already have these cut. And then what I do after I have used, so these, I think I do them in 8ths. And then after I use them, I just get a scrap piece of paper and I write the color on them and just staple it. So there's those. So right now I am going to not use Mossy Meadow. I'm getting a clean one out. I have picked, let me think. I do think I want some of the Sweet Sorbet. This is one of the new in colors. So what I am going to do is I have a piece of scratch paper here. And I'm just seeing how I want to do this. I like this sponge like that, but I don't know that I want it for that sky. I think I basically want just back and forth like this. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. But I'm taking that heavy ink off. And let me check how far down. So I think if I just start here, can you see that? And come down. I just want to get some color in it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we will get another one. Okay, I'm just swinging over here to YouTube and see, yep, I'm there. Okay, good. Okay, I think I would like to use next. Okay, this is going to be bright too, but it is another new of the In Colors Tahitian Tide. It's a turquoise. Look at that yumminess. So we're going to use our scrap piece of paper again and just see how this blends on there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Maybe. And my sponges has another color on it, so we might go on the side here. All right, there we go. When I get done with this color, we are going to close. I'm dabbing a little bit off. I'm going to close those lids because I'm going to bring this up just a little bit into the sweet sorbet. Okay. So there's that. Now let me lay this on here. Do I want it to go maybe a hair further? There we go. Yes. Okay, there's that so far. Well, it's good to be home. It seems like this morning took forever for them to discharge Jim, but I'm glad he's home now. Or we're home. All right, so the next one is Orchid Oasis, which again is a new In Color. It just worked out this way that it's not that one, not that one. Let me get another sponge here. My hand is almost too big for this jar. Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, the thing is it has to, you see that? It has to get into the sponge a little bit before. So I'm glad I decided to put it on paper. Let me close some of these. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put it here. And that, once again, was Orchid Oasis. Bring some up here. And I don't know how much of this, we will technically see under that greenery. Okay. So I like that. Might just blend these in a little bit with that too. Okay. So lay that off to the side so I can label those sponges. And I'm going to close. The Orchid Oasis. Okay, so next, what I want to do is go ahead and make sure I have this. Okay. I am going to go ahead and lay this on there. Just like that. Oh, that's so pretty. You guys see that? It does real there. You can see it's more green. It looks black, which a lot of people, when they use this dye, they do use black because it makes everything look just like a silhouette. Okay, so then I wanted to kind of put I'm not sure this will work, but we will try it. I have a sponge, well, a dauber, a sponge dauber. And let me get in here, a little case. Someone has asked me before where I got this, and I think I got it off of a major, no, not this one. I think I got this from my supervisor in Stampin' Up. She had them for us demonstrators in her downline. Hang on. No, it's not that hard, Penny. There we go. All right. So I am going to take some soft suede, which you all know that have been here before, that it is the color that I use almost all the time. And all I'm going to do is highlight some of these trees on the edges here. Okay. You can't tell much difference than up in here where they are, but it does kind of make them stand out a little bit. So I don't want to do too much because I want this darker green, the evergreen, to pop out too from behind it. So I think that's all I'm going to do right there. But then before I glue that on, I want to just give this some color around the edges. And make the legs a little darker. Not the tail so much. And darker around here. There we go. I hear Jim up. He was going to take a little nap, you know, because in the hospital, you don't get much rest. Last night was better because he had, by midnight, he had everything off as far as tubes and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of nice. Of course, they left the IV line in until we left, just to make sure. Okay, there. So these are the sponge daubers. Those are available with Stampin' Up. Okay, there's that. Now, I'm going to wipe off my table here, so I'm not smearing everything. I'm glad I made it home in time to do this, because I didn't think I was going to. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking you. There, okay. So there's that. And then I'm going to put this down. And it shows a little bit of an edge, but not bad. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. And I'll put some tape on here. Okay. It's been a busy week for a lot of people. Okay. let's put this. Oh, there we go. I like that right there. And right there. But then I am going to, because right here, there's a little bit of light. So I have a little green on this edge, a little green on that edge. And we're going to just darken this up here. I might use Mossy Meadow. Right here. Hey, Sandy. Thank you for the sweet note that you sent to me this morning. And I'm sorry I have not responded, but after I got that, I told Jim, because we're so anxious to get home. I told Jim, I said, see, honey, it's a gentle reminder in the form of a friend that maybe we are supposed to be here that extra hour, because we were ready to go. But everyone who's been in the hospital before knows that that doesn't happen on our time. There's other people that need to be tended to worse than we do. But we're home now, so it's good. But thank you, Sandy. All right, then I think I'll put a little bit up here too. Yeah, I like that mossy green on that mossy green cardstock. Gives it some dimension there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to be here for a few more minutes. I said this would be a quick Father's Day card if you had this set. And let me look real quick. And then we'll finish that. I probably shouldn't have laid that there. And see, I don't think this is a bundle anymore. But let me look real quick and see. Because that would save 10%. I'm looking. Yes, it is a bundle. 10% off. So as a bundle, Grassy Grove is number 157845. And it's $56.50. So that's including your 10% off. Or you could buy just the dies, or you could buy the stamp set by itself. So, and here's kind of a neat card. I don't always get this in here very well, but can you see that? Nope. With the, looks like Cajun Craze with the hill and the trees. I like that one. Okay. You go to Pinterest and you type in the name of the stamp set or bundle, and they always have a lot of ideas. I do have, aw, that's what friends are for, Sandy. Thanks. That is what friends are for. Okay, so then what I'm going to do to finish this, but anyways, I said this would be a good Father's Day or a friend. It could be a thank you, it could be a thinking of you, it could be a happy birthday, any of those. I thought I brought over right here. So we are going to cut this. I should just go get my mini dimensionals because I wouldn't have to cut those. Hang on. I should have a package right here. Mini dimensionals. And they are mini. Okay. I hope you had a very enjoyable time with your daughter this morning, Sandy. My youngest daughter was here, quick trip. Okay, now let me make sure I have these the right way. quick trip this last weekend. And yes, okay. But it was a very special time. And then she went back to Utah, and she was in training all day yesterday. I don't know if she is today or not. She's a school teacher, so when they say teachers are out for the summer, don't kid yourself. Teachers are not out for the summer. Teachers are learning constantly so they can teach their kiddos things that need to be taught. Okay, now this is a mini one, but I am even cutting it in half. And it's small anyhow. But in order to get it on the deer's head, I needed to do that. So these I am raising up. See, I'm thinking I want it just like that. Oh, yes, I like that. And then on the baby deer, I am going to put a mini right here. So anyways, I don't know if Julie's going to come home for my birthday or not, because usually she comes in July for my birthday. But we'll see. Gas is just a lot right now, so. Yes, isn't it though? We have our oldest granddaughter that lives close to us. And her boys and husband. I don't like that there. Our son, our youngest son, technically lives here. Okay, so this looks like it's right up there. Okay. So now, there. And then I will just put a sentiment, like up here in the corner. See how this one is? They have a thank you. So I will put a Happy Father's Day there, and I have that done. So that was pretty simple because like I said, the other one, they used those stitched rectangles, and I like it just like this. I'm not quite sure about, I might have to put another, I'm just going to do it, another dimensional under baby deer. So, and then I have a new Stampin' Up box full of goodies that I haven't opened. I just got. So I'm going to share that with you, and then I am going to get off of here. So if any of you come on later and have questions, please, you're welcome to email me if you would like, or get a hold of me on Facebook, Penny Pudge. Okay. There. Yeah, I like that. That's, whoops, sorry. So once again, it's called Grassy Grove. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Mallory used to hang out with us constantly, but she's a busy lady anymore. So I told Jim we need to start having Sunday dinner about twice a month. We used to do it all the time when we had more of the kids living here, but we've just gotten out of it. And I suppose it was probably COVID, but I think to North Platte. Julie figured, and from Bountiful, Utah to Sheridan and back, it was $300. And then from Sheridan, we went to Hewlett, Wyoming, Alva, Wyoming, back to Hewlett, Wyoming, out to my the ranch where my brother and sister-in-law live, and then home. And we took my car, so I paid for the gas. I was not about to let her drive that many more miles because she had to drive the next day to go home. So, yeah, she said hers was $300. So it must be the same mileage about. Well, it depends on what you're driving. She has a newer van, and you would think it would be good on gas. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's crazy. And then it just went up again here. Okay, let's see what I got. I didn't get much in this box, it doesn't look like. This is an order for my friend. I thought it was mine, but it's a new paper trimmer, which she has been wanting. And so she saved up for it. And it's like this. I told the story about my Stampin' Up paper trimmer, but this one, so I just got a new one, and I really like it. So it has your cutting blade right here, and also your scoring blade right here. And what I really like about this, so if you're looking for a new trimmer, this is what to pay attention for. It's 6 inches from the cutting mark to here, okay? And this has a ridge, so when you put your paper in it, you just grab a darker piece of paper. So when you put your paper in it, so, well, let's do it this way, then it's more realistic. So see, it won't go any further. Yep, there. It is right against that edge. Okay. So, and it has the scoring, just like that. Okay. And the cutting. And then if you need it bigger, okay, which side pin? This side. Let me move this. It really isn't that hard to do, but it seems to be for me right now. See? So it goes out to 17 inches. So actually 14. If you were to go clear out here, then this whole thing would be 17 inches. But it's nice. I like it. So that's what my friend just got. I'm going to set that on the edge because I don't want it to fall. And then, let's see what else she ordered. Well, some of it's hers, some of it's mine. So this is hers too. It's called Campology. So there's more trees. And so an old lantern, coffee and mug, tent and binoculars. Explore, happy trails, enjoy today. You brighten my path. And then she ordered the meadow dies that we just worked with. Oh, this is mine. So this is, hi Lisa. Thank you. This is a gold paper. Not pretty. I wish they had my other paper with it because the reason I bought it, there's another one that goes with it. This is called Distressed Gold. It's a Stampin' Up specialty paper. And there, I was going to say, I thought there was two. It is so pretty. It shimmers and it looks like old gold. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you can. Yeah, so it goes with, well, I think it goes with, I don't have the other paper yet. I don't want that on there. So that was mine. What I'm doing right now, Lisa, is just showing just a few things I just received. I think that paper's in here. Yes. Okay, so it's the Distressed Gold 12 by 12. You get 2 pieces. It's $5, $159,237. But let me show you. So what I also ordered was the Texture Chic paper, which is right there. I didn't get it yet. Okay. So I'm thinking the gold in here will go with that gold. And then they also have, I always have so many neat papers, you guys. And in the new mini catalog and the celebration, it's yummy. And it's coming soon, the 1st of July. Right here. is the textured sheet Memories and More set, and then there's cards and envelopes, and you can't see. I'm going to put it up here, and it'll be upside down, but so that'll go with it too, I think. And then they also have a texture chic stamp and die set. So, but I haven't got that yet. So let's see what else is in this box of goodies. I think just one more thing. This was mine too, and you know how you just keep overlooking things in a catalog? Well, this is one I overlooked because I like embossing folders, and a friend of mine ordered this, and so I told her, I said, I had never even noticed it was in there, but it's called Time Worn Type. Would that not be neat in journals? See it? I love it. So that paper I just had, I'm going to go run this through my cut and emboss machine. And let's see what it looks like. We'll do it real quick. That plate, that, and this. Get it in there straight, Pin. Okay, I'm almost back, ladies. I just had to change my plates out. Okay. Now let's try it. Oh, yeah. Goes through smoothly. Okay. All right, here we go. That is so neat. Can you see it? Let me find something to put it on. It's hard. I had a wet paper there. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Love that. That'll be neat. You put it on something lighter. You could highlight it with gold ink if you wanted. Okay. And that is called the Time Worn Type Embossing Folder. And it is, we should have a number here, 156505. So that was fun. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you. Yeah, I think that'll be neat. I'll have to do some stuff. My room down here is actually kind of picked up right now, because we were going to have a get-together Thursday. No, what's today? Today's Thursday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Oh, time is so crazy right now. But anyways, of course, we canceled that. So, it was Wednesday. Yes, it was just yesterday. So, but anyways, that's okay. At least it's cleaned up, and now I can come down here and do some fun things. So I appreciate you ladies stopping by. If you come in later, please also give a thumbs up. That would be great. And I will see you guys around. I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be a little busy, but I'm hoping this weekend I can catch some sales or some live YouTubes. That would be good. And again, thank you, Sandy, for your note. That was very special. Lisa, I started or was going to watch something of yours, and being at the hospital, I didn't get it done. So anyhow, if you guys want to go look at the Stampin' Up! Products, I'd be happy for you to do that. And my information is down below. And if you have any questions, please, please feel free to let me know. But I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go up and check on Jim and see if there's anything I can do for him. Love you very much. See you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye for now.